It's time for the Nosey Neighbor Report. My name's Doug Perry, and I'm a real estate broker with Compass in Bucktown. Now, let's face it, you are a little nosy. When a for sale sign goes in your neighbor's lawn, you want to know how much this thing lists for. And once it sells, you want to know how much did the thing sell for. Well, you're in the right place if you're feeling nosy about condos in Palmer Square. But first of all, where exactly is Palmer Square? So, Chicago has 77 official community areas, and one of them is called Logan Square, which has 3 neighborhoods. You've got Logan Square in the light blue, you've got Palmer Square in the light gray in the middle, and then you've got Bucktown in the light green down in the southeast corner. The boundaries of Palmer Square are Fullerton on the north, Milwaukee on the east, Armitage on the south, and Kedzie on the west. Now, the tool that I use to satisfy my inner nosy neighbor is called HomeSnap. Like any other search tool, you can type in your criteria and bam, you get all the pictures and details and everything. But what makes this different, and in my opinion better than Trulia, Zillow, Redfin, is that you can use your smartphone and snap a picture and bam, you get everything. Pictures, details, sales history, everything you would want to know. But rather than just tell you about it, I would rather show you. So here we go.
Agents and consumers can walk up to any property, whether on or off the market, and take a picture of the house to instantly bring up all MLS property details or historical MLS data if the property is currently off the market. This works based on GPS location. Therefore, you must allow HomeSnap to access your camera and location to take a snap. This feature is great for when you are at a property that's maybe for sale or under contract and want to quickly get the listing details. Simply walk up to the property, tap the camera icon on the top right-hand side, and aim your camera towards the front of the home and snap a pic. HomeSnap will then automatically bring up all the property details.
Very cool. So now let's look at a HomeSnap for Palmer Square. So HomeSnap is a tool. It's free. I can make it available to you, and you can use it not only for Palmer Square, but any neighborhood or suburb in the Chicagoland area. And you can set all kinds of filters and look for exactly what you want. You've got a map on the left side. The red pins stand for properties which have sold. Yellow is for properties under contract. Green is for active properties. You could click a pin to display a property, or you could scroll down the thumbnails. So the one I've been curious about is this one right here. 3125 West Fullerton Avenue, Unit 405. 2-bed, 2-bath condo, built in 2006, so it's not real old. First thing I like to do is click on photos, see what we're working with. Okay, so you see this is a mixed-use building. You've got commercial space on the ground floor, and it's an elevator building, and you've got the condos up above. So this is a soft loft. You've got your exposed ductwork, but you don't see the brick and the timber. It's all drywall. I really like these hardwood floors. The tone is kind of varied throughout. You've got some dark boards and some light boards, and that gives it a little more, a little more character. Of course, I always like an open layout. When you're in the kitchen and you're cooking and you have guests or just family and friends, you don't want to be left out of the action. You want to be able to join in the conversation. Oh, I like this bathroom. I like the dual vanities. So instead of one long cabinet with 2 basins, you've got sort of like 2 little cabinets, and in the middle there's sort of like a makeup station. So I think that's real nice. So I always like an outdoor space. You've got a private balcony, and this is nice, and they've sort of decorated it with some lights and some plants and whatnot. But there's also a big common rooftop deck and you can see the city skyline. You can see John Hancock over here, and then you can see the Willis Tower over there. So street view. It's always good to see what's going on next door and across the street. So let's take a look. So this condo is about a half a block away from Kedzie, and it is on the south side of the street. So this is for somebody who kind of likes to be, in the middle of things, doesn't mind being in a busy area. You see there's, looks like there's a daycare on the ground floor. So that could be real convenient if you've got a child that requires daycare. You just get up, you bring them down there, hop in the car, and you're off on your way to work. And there's some other shops there as well. I'm not sure, maybe a coffee shop or a laundromat. So I'm sure things are there to make it convenient for the residents. Across the street, you've got some newer construction as well as some old graystones, which are like 100+ years old. So that's what's going on next door and across the street. So now let's take a look at the sales history, the property history. So we see that it just sold February 18th for $371,000. And then the prior sale was April of 2018 for $341,000. So there was a gain of $30,000. But, of course, the seller does have a cost of sale. After principal, interest, and tax, cost of sale is going to be about 8% of the sale price. So there's some information here that's useful for realtors. You won't see that on your HomeSnap, but you will see schools. If you have school-age children, you could click the drop down and get info on area schools. Let's take a look at features. This is where you go to see all the appliances that are included, and other salient facts. Let's see, condo. Okay, association fee on this is $413. A little more than other areas or other buildings in the area. It's because it's an elevator building, and those always have a higher association fee. Let's go down now and see the dimensions of the master bedroom. So here's the master bedroom. And we see that it is 12 by 10. So, not huge, not tiny. It all depends on how much stuff that you have. Commute time. If you, work downtown or in the burbs, you could calculate how long it'll take to get there, whether you're driving or you have public transportation. And then, of course, the neighborhood map. So home is more than the four walls that you live in. It also consist of the shops, the restaurants and parks and whatnot. So let's zoom out a little bit and let's see what's nearby. Okay, we got a place here. Let's click that. Sip of Hope Community Coffee Bar. So, if you click the little thumbnail and then click, even more, you get to see, details, menus, hours. There may be some pictures there. Let's give this a second. Maybe it'll come up. Okay, yeah, so here we go. Yeah, what do we have here? Looks like you got a little latte situation. And then we've got, a chocolate croissant. So that's nice. That's nice. Okay, and then let's look at the mortgage and affordability calculator. Come on. Scroll for me, baby. There we go. Mortgage and affordability. All right. So HomeSnap takes all the info and plugs it in and gives you an estimated mortgage payment. Now, of course, that will vary based on your particular situation, and it's completely you can engage with it. You can plug in your own numbers. You can tweak things. Like this mortgage payment is based on 20% down. You might put down more or less. This is also based on a 30-year fix. Maybe you have a 15-year. Maybe you have an adjustable rate mortgage. 3.1% interest rate. The taxes, what it is, homeowners insurance. You might want to Google that and the zip code and the property type. just to make sure that you're getting an accurate estimate of homeowners insurance, and then the monthly homeowners association fee. Plug that in, make sure it's right, $431. Now, at this point, you're probably saying, well, thanks a lot, Doug. It seems like a great place, but is sold. I get it. Well, guess what? HomeSnap provides you with similar listings. So you can see what else is available, as well as up and coming open houses. So we've got an open house on this one Sunday at 11 a.m. And then there's the address, and you can click and see all the details. So I hope that you found value in that. Once again, my name is Doug Perry. I'm a real estate broker with Compass in Bucktown. If you want to chat or you have any questions, I'm real easy to reach. All you got to do is call or text 312-572-9801 or message me on this app. Otherwise, email me at doug.perry@compass.com. I look forward to speaking with you. I look forward to meeting you even more.